The ebook are very detailed and well explained. I mean, if you're very smart, you could make a lot of money with our ebook, and trust me, it is worth every penny. Hi guys, Fabstouch here. So today I actually want to take my time to explain the various training packages that we have, the prices. Okay, maybe I'm not going to be talking about price because prices change almost every time, right? Once in 6 months we change prices of training. So as I'm dropping this video, make sure you hurry up in our DM as soon as possible. So we have various training packages. We offer both online training and offline training. Okay, so whichever one you want to enroll for. We are based in Lagos Island. So if you're in Lagos, you could enroll for our physical training, right? Because it is more detailed and more complex, and of course you get to see everything we do. So what's the difference between online training and offline training? So if you're training online, that means all your classes will be taken online. So you get notes, detailed notes, voice notes, materials, explanation, voice calls sometimes, and you get to interact also in the class. The online and the physical, they are kind of the same, but the only difference is that you are going to be seeing Fabstouch live, and then we are going to be practicalizing almost everything we sell at Fabstouch brand. Okay, so now let's begin. We have our beginners class and we have beginners ebook. We have advanced class and we have advanced ebook. So beginners class is actually for people who are just newly introduced into the skincare business, or people who are already into the skincare business but they do not really know the in-depth of skincare products formulations from scratch. So each of these classes both contains premixing and organic method of formulation. Okay, so before I continue, I just want you guys to know that we have trained over 1,500 students both online and offline, and if you intend to see our reviews, you can go through our story, right? There is actually a short story on our page at Fabstouch where you get to see all the most reviews we get from students both online and offline. If you're going for ebook, right, it simply means an online book that of recipe that would be transferred to you. So now what's the difference between the beginners ebook and the beginners class? Both ebook and classes are the same thing, right? It contains the same outline. The only difference is that if you purchase ebook, you are not entitled to any mentorship. So that means after purchasing, we only sell you ebook. Once we sell you ebook, our contract is terminated. We don't owe you anything after we deliver your ebook to you. Okay, however, if you enroll for beginners class, right, you get everything. You get Fabstouch time, that is, I will personally train you myself, and also you get plenty of voice notes, materials in the classes, explanation. You know, even once you start the production, we'll be right there to guide you through. So that is the difference. Now I know the question is, if I enroll for the class, will I get ebook for free? So before, we actually give our ebook for free, but we find out that students don't actually value it. It's either they start sharing it to other people, right? So we started putting price tag on our ebook even for students. So if you're enrolling for the class, the ebook is not free. It is half the price for you. So if you enroll for beginners class, you get the beginners ebook for half the price. Now let's go to advanced class. Advanced class is actually for people who are already into the skincare business and they intend to learn more, right? It contains more complex recipe, and we do not treat you like babies, right? Beginners class, we treat you like you're new in the skincare industry. The likes of pH checking and balancing, percentage usage rate, product actives and their usage rate, all these are taught in the beginners class. So if you now come and enroll for advanced class and you are telling us to start teaching you how to calculate percentage, my dear sister, that is not going to happen. So if you enroll for advanced class, we teach you, we train you like the advanced person that you are. Okay, so if you don't know anything about checking and balancing, percentage usage rates, formulations from scratch, and so on and so forth, you have no business enrolling for advanced class. Just swallow your pride or whatever and sign up for the beginners class before you go for the advanced class. Okay, so advanced class also has this, advanced class and ebook also have the same rules applicable to the beginners class that I explained earlier. I mean, if you purchase just advanced ebook, once we deliver your ebook, our contract is terminated. We have no business with you. So that means, although the ebook are very, very detailed and well explained, I mean, if you're very, very smart, you could make a lot of money with our ebook, and trust me, it is worth every penny. If anybody says our training, see, our training is not for everybody. Basically, even we don't want everybody to enroll. That is why we rarely ever do training promo. We've never even had promo on training. The only promo we've had is on physical training, so it's only for those who value it. So it's either you enroll or not enroll. So now we have the upgrade class. Now upgrade class comes up every once in 6 months, and it's usually for Fabstouch X students. Either you signed up for beginners class or advanced class. As long as your Fabstouch X students, upgrade class is for you. So of course we tend to upgrade these recipes that we give out, right? And also formulas. So for you to also partake or benefit in the upgraded version of those recipes you've taken the class, that is why we organize upgrade class every once in 6 months. So that means if you are not a Fabstouch X student, you are not liable to take this upgrade class. But if you now insist that it is the upgrade class you want, we will charge you ×2. The reason is because our training is like stages, right? It's like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. You cannot just come from nowhere and jump all the way to stage 3 and believe that you will understand. You won't. So before you understand the upgraded recipe of probably a whitening soap or a whitening lotion, you must have understand the previous recipe first. So that is why we are going to charge you ×2 for the stress. Okay, so if you're going for the upgrade class, that is available at a subsidized amount for X students. But if you are not an X student but you wish to go for the upgrade class, you get charged ×2. Okay, so now we have other petty classes. I mean, small classes like black soap recipe class. There are some people that they strictly just want to learn black soap and go. They don't have interest in any other thing. So we have a class for black soap class. So if you intend to know all the prices for all this that I'm saying, all you just have to do is to chat us up. We will direct you to the link where we have all the prices outlined. If you need any course outline for any of this I'm saying, request from any of our online personnel's online representative. They are going to reply to you. So like I was saying, we also have a class for lip therapy, which is pink lip balm and pink lip scrub. So another thing I want to tell you guys is that we do not train pink lip gel, we do not train pink lip gloss. We only train pink lip balm and scrub. So if you know that the reason you want to enroll for the lip therapy class is because of lip gel or lip gloss, I'm telling you now that you will be disappointed. We don't train on lip gel or gloss. It is better to say we don't train on something than to go ahead and teach you nonsense. Okay, we don't do that here. What we don't do, we will tell you we don't do. What we do, we tell you we do. Okay, so we also have another class for mulatto soap recipe. So some people will be like, oh, is there a mulatto soap recipe in the advanced class or in the beginners class? Yes, there is a mulatto soap, in fact 2 mulatto soap recipe in the advanced class, right? But this mulatto soap recipe are actually our old recipes. Is like a bonus class for you guys, bonus recipe for you guys. But the one that Fabstouch brand sells is actually a course on its own. So we have a class for mulatto soap for those people that just want mulatto soap. Like I said, if you need prices for all these, please just reach out to us. So some of the advantages of taking our classes are 5 months mentorship, detailed explanation on all skincare topics and recipes. People that we've trained can attest to this, that our classes are super detailed, that even somebody that is a layman that has never ever near any skincare ingredient before would understand, as long as you go for your stage. If you belong to advanced class, go for advanced class. If you belong to beginners, go for beginners. So advice on sales and packaging prices. Most people usually ask me this, that how do they create a platform, how do they get started, how do they put pricing, how do they select packaging plastics? Because it's not, you don't just go to the market and just start selecting anything you want to bottle your product. There are rules also guiding packaging selection. So all this will actually be discussed in the class. Then you also get half the price for ebook. So that means if you're going for the class, automatically you get the ebook for half the price. Okay, so that brings me to our offline class. So all this I just stated now is actually our online class. So let's talk about offline class.